Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, U.S. Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we're going to talk about Trump says he will suspend immigration from all third world countries. President Donald Trump has ignited a fierce national debate with a new and extraordinarily sweeping immigration proposal, unveiled in a recent post on Truth Social. In this message, he calls for what he describes as a permanent pause on immigration from what he labels third world countries. His argument is framed around the idea of allowing the American immigration system to fully recover, but the scope of his proposals touches nearly every corner of U.S. immigration policy, ending Biden-era admissions and parole programs. At the center of Trump's declaration is a promise to terminate the admission of millions of immigrants who enter the United States under the Biden administration. He specifically targets Biden's parole programs, the various measures that facilitated expedited entry, and practices such as catch and release, temporary protected status, including Biden's designations and extensions, also falls under Trump's list of programs he vows to dismantle. This signals a dramatic rollback of nearly all humanitarian and discretionary pathways reopened over the past several years, an aggressive push for mass deportations. Trump goes even further by outlining an aggressive deportation strategy. Under his vision, individuals he considers not a net asset to the country would face removal. He extends this definition to anyone he views as unwilling to embrace American values, anyone dependent on public assistance, and anyone deemed a security risk. His criteria also include those he believes do not align with what he terms Western civilization, a vague and highly controversial phrasing that has already raised alarms among civil rights advocates. Benefits, restrictions, and new targets on citizenship. A striking element of Trump's proposal involves tightening federal benefits for non-citizens, including lawful permanent residents. He suggests cutting off federal subsidies and revisiting eligibility for green card holders. Even more unprecedented is his discussion of denaturalization, stripping citizenship from naturalized Americans accused of undermining societal peace. This idea represents one of the most far-reaching proposals ever presented by a modern U.S. president. The push for reverse migration. Perhaps the most consequential concept is Trump's call for reverse migration. Under this initiative, he aims to reduce what he calls illegal and disruptive populations, including individuals he alleges were admitted through unauthorized auto pen approvals. His plan envisions scaling back the overall immigrant population through targeted removals, a sweeping demographic intervention with implications that reach far beyond typical policy debates. As Trump's words ripple across the political landscape, the country is once again bracing for a profound clash over the future of immigration in America. President Trump said late Thursday night that he would suspend immigration from developing nations to the U.S. in a post to Truth Social. Mr. Trump wrote that he will permanently pause migration from all third world countries to allow the U.S. system to fully recover. The declaration follows Wednesday's shooting in downtown Washington, D.C., just blocks from the White House, in which a National Guard member was killed and a second Guard member critically wounded. The suspect detained in the shooting has been identified as a 29-year-old Afghan national who was admitted to the U.S. in September 2021, along with thousands of other Afghan refugees, a month after the U.S. withdrew its troops from Afghanistan. Since the shooting, the Trump administration has taken an aggressive stance on U.S. immigration policies. It says out to blame for allowing the suspect into the U.S. and has vowed to change them. The president did not clarify when such a move might take effect or how the pause would be implemented. He also did not disclose which countries would fall under such a designation. CBS News has reached out to the White House for clarification. The president also wrote that he would terminate the status of millions of migrants admitted under former President Joe Biden's administration and remove anyone who is not a net asset to the United States. He said he would end federal benefits and subsidies for non-citizens and deport foreign nationals who are determined to be a security risk or non-compatible with Western civilization. Earlier Thursday, the Trump administration said it would be conducting a full-scale, rigorous re-examination of all green cards for every immigrant from 19 countries of concern. Those countries included Afghanistan, Cuba, Haiti, Iran, Somalia, Libya, Sudan, Yemen, and Venezuela. Also Thursday, a Department of Homeland Security spokesperson, confirmed to CBS News in a statement that the White House is now reviewing all asylum cases approved under the Biden administration. Prior to the shooting, on November 21st, the Trump administration, in a memo, directed U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services to review the cases of all refugees admitted under Biden. The suspect in the shooting, Romanola Campbell, immigrated to the U.S. from Afghanistan in September 2021, paroled on humanitarian grounds, a DHS official told CBS News. His asylum case was granted earlier this year. During Mr. Trump's presidency, the DHS official said, U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro said Thursday that the suspect lived with his family in Bellingham, Washington, and drove across the country to D.C. prior to the attack. Mr. Trump said Thursday that the suspect, who was shot by a National Guard member following the ambush attack, is in serious condition. The CIA also disclosed Thursday that LeCampbell previously worked with the U.S. government, including the CIA, as a member of a partner force in Kandahar that ended in 2021 following the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. That is all for today in this video. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care